My name is Geoff Ladder, and this is my journey. In our last vlog episode, we looked at just doing the regular training, and almost all of the flying we did in that last vlog was related to dealing with emergencies and some contingency, as well as looking at the high angle of attack, low energy flight regime, and a lot of that stuff. This vlog episode is a little different. Now we're putting together our final show packages, which we're going to continue to use throughout the year, throughout our whole season. This will be our 2018 season's show. We have 3 acts that we do. We have a full high show that we do when the weather's great. We have a flat show or a low show that we do when the weather's not so great. We also have a teaser act, so if they need us to just go up and do a quick aerobatic demonstration or a quick short teaser, we've got that as well. The whole show itself runs anywhere between 8 and 12 minutes, and that depends on a lot of things. One of the things it depends on is density altitude. We'll talk a little bit about that in this episode when it comes down to what we call gates. And these gates are spots in each maneuvers that we need to have the right altitude, the right airspeed, and the right configuration, deck angle, pitch, all of these things need to be aligned before we continue that maneuver to make sure the maneuver is safe to do so. And so we're going to look at a lot of that today. I'm excited to get up and actually start working on a routine. I should mention that there's quite a process to get to the point where you're watching us fly an actual air show. For us, that involves kind of a 3-part system. The first system being, you've already seen, is us looking over the emergencies and getting used to the aircraft in the different flight regimes. The second stage is putting together the actual shows themselves, the actual sequences that we'll fly, and working those gates. And then the last sequence that we'll do, which will be on the next vlog episode, likely, or in a future vlog episode coming up, is where we actually fly our show at the levels we fly at. So today, again, we're going to be back up to a local flying area here at Abbotsford. We're going to be higher up. We're going to be looking at those gates and those numbers to make sure that they all work and that the sequence is safe. So this is sort of the step 2 of our 3-step process to having our 2018 show ready.
Really lucky to have Abbotsford as a home. Of course, the world is the best tower as far as I'm concerned. Lots of love for the Abbotsford Tower. All right, let's do this. Let's go to work. Here's our first gate. Gates are simply, they offer a quick visual snapshot before you start each maneuver and throughout the maneuver to make sure that you're at the right airspeed, the right altitude for the correct deck angles that you're at. And if you're not hitting the gates, then you need to knock off the maneuver. So when we talk about the 0 gates, those are non-compensated. And what I mean by that is that when we fly at certain locations of shows, based on a couple of things, we'll add altitude or speed. In this aircraft, we mostly add altitude to get that speed later on. One of the things you need to be concerned about in all aircraft, but especially in these underpowered warbirds that are heavy, and this little 2-blade cruise prop, density altitude can play a huge role. So density altitude is sort of driven by 3 main factors. The atmospheric pressure, the temperature being the most important part of that, and also relative humidity. As the density altitude increases, the engine performance, the ability of the wing to generate lift and the propeller to generate thrust decreases. An additional thing to be concerned about with high density altitude is true airspeed. The true airspeed at a higher density altitude will be higher than what you're indicating. And what that translates to for us is that when we're pointed towards the ground, we have a faster, higher closure rate towards the ground. So we need to be very cognizant of that and adjust our profile and our gates as required to make sure that we can put on a safe show. Questions I got recently was, how much do you practice? So by the time you see an air show, most performers have been through that routine that year, anywhere between 80 and 120 times. But we know we study, or I study all year round. I'm always in the books. I'm always reading a new book on aerodynamic theory or about aerobatics. We're studying the manual for this aircraft. We're studying the manual for the 737. All right, let's return to base.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode where we went up and we flew the 2018 High Show. That will be in our program for this season. Of course, we have that flat show and a teaser act as well, but today we looked at that. I was happy with the way it worked. All the gates, all the numbers are good, all the hard work's coming together, and now it's time to bring that show down to a level that you would actually see us fly at an air show. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Remember, if you have any questions about flying, about aviation, about air shows, about warbirds, about aerobatics, about the airlines, anything related to aviation, never hesitate to reach out to us. You can at info@geoff@airshows.com. We'll have it at the end of the vlog. I love to hear the feedback from everybody. And also, it's where we get a lot of ideas of where to take this vlog, what direction to go. So, time to go home and have pizza with the family. Good night.